Hi everyone! Today I'm here to talk to you about this new Body Shop product. These are the shade adjusting drops. There's a whitening one, not whitening, lightening, and a darkening one. I'm sure all of you have experienced once this. Well, you're not alone. If sometimes your foundation is a little bit too dark for you, these are perfect. Okay, so let me read you the description of the Body Shop UK. So for the lightening drops, they're saying like, if you have light to medium skin, you may find your foundation looks too dark or orange. A concentration of white and pink pigments in our lightening drops helps neutralize yellowness while lightening. Simply add a drop to lighten light to medium shades. And what they're saying about the darkening drops, if you have dark to deep skin, you may find your foundation looks too light or ashy. A concentration of black and red pigments in our darkening drops helps darken while keeping the natural depth. Simply add a drop to darken dark to deep foundation shades. The texture of these products are like a foundation, so it's liquidy, but it's not watery. They don't add coverage to the foundation, but in the same time, I haven't noticed that they alter the coverage of the foundation or even the finish. They don't have a specific matte finish, they would have a more dewy finish. At first I thought, wow, this is so cool, I can use it as a makeup artist to lighten any foundation or to darken any foundation. Well, no. The lightening one is really to use with light to medium foundations, and the dark one is really to use with medium to dark foundation. Simply because otherwise it won't work. It won't give the foundation a beautiful, like, natural color. I tried to mix the darkening one when I first got it with a very pale foundation because I was like, wow, I can use it with like very pale to medium or any kind of foundation just to darken it a little bit. But it turned really ashy, almost grayish. This is my main disappointing points for that. So if you're a makeup artist, don't think that you can use these ones on with any shades of foundation. But if you need something to lighten your foundation, this is the perfect thing. Well, a drop will adjust half a shade. So I'm going to show you right now how to use it. I have this Makeup Forever, this is the old HD version, and this is in the shade 128, which is my shade during the summer, but obviously during winter I'm much more pale. So, but I still love the consistency and the coverage of this foundation. So to use it, I will just put one pump on the back of my hand and shake the drops, the lightening one, and just put 1 and 2 drops on the foundation, and then I will mix it on the back of my hand, and it's slowly starting to get a better shade. And if it's still a little bit too dark after you tried it on, you can just add a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Then I will blend it with my Real Techniques buffing brush. As usual, or with a beauty blender, or however you like to apply your foundation. And that's it, I have the perfect shade of foundation. As you have seen, if, like me, you have bought a darker foundation for summer that you really like, but you still want to use it during the winter, the lightening one are perfect. You just add a few drops as needed, but be careful. If you need to add many drops, then the foundation will go on the pinky side, as this one has also pink pigments in it. This is also a little concern for me, as not all light to medium foundations are too yellow. For me, for example, I'm kind of a more neutral on my face and more yellow on my body, so I like to use a more yellow foundation on my face just to match it, and I think I look better with a more yellow foundation than neutral one. So I have to be careful not to use a too dark foundation where I would have to put like, I don't know, maybe 3 drops of that. I would have just like preferred that they would create these shade adjusting drops with no pink or red pigment in it. So this means on the other side that if you're light to medium skin and you want to darken a winter foundation, this won't work. As they're saying, it's meant only for a medium to dark foundation to darken them. So in the mind of Body Shop, it means that if you're on the darker side, not dark side, sorry, if you have a darker complexion, that you would only want to darken it. I mean, come on, wouldn't you want to lighten it as well? This is my only disappointment about these products, as they're not really meant to do what I thought they were meant to do at the beginning. But the Lightening one has been working perfectly with me, with my summer foundations. I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope I have time to come up with a Christmas makeup tutorial and a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial with lots of sparkles. So I wish you all a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye!